Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. Let's continue the MS Excel VBA code tutorials. Now in this video tutorial, I will explain how to find an empty blank worksheet names and index number and display in a combo box using a VBA code. So let's start the tutorial. Before run this application, let's check what are the empty Excel sheets. Sheet 1 we have a data and sheet 3 we have a sheet 4. Sheet 1 and sheet 4 we have the data, whereas sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5 is empty Excel sheet. So I am expecting sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5 in a combo box. So let's run this application. I am running this application. Here we got the final output. Let's check. Sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. For this video tutorial, I have created one new workbook. The workbook name is a book 1. Right now in this workbook contains only one sheet which contains no data. Let's add some more Excel sheets. Sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 4. We have 5 Excel sheets. What I am doing, in sheet 1 I have some data here. And also in sheet 4 also I am adding some data. So in my Excel workbook right now we have sheet 1 and sheet 4 contains data, and sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5 which are the blank empty Excel sheets. Now my aim is I want to get only the empty Excel sheets, the blank Excel sheets which are sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 4 which are the empty blank Excel sheets display in a combo box, populated in a combo box using a VBA Userform. So let's start the tutorial. In order to create a user form, first we require to open a Visual Basic application. For that, go to developer. Under developer there is a Visual Basic, click that one. And here we got the Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. Now let's add one user form into this application. For that, go to insert, click user form. Here we got the user form. Now what I'm doing, I'm just dragging and dropping one combo box from this toolbox to the user form. So once we add the combo box to the user form, now select the user form, right click the mouse, go to view code. And here the code behind window of this user form. Now just delete this code command, we don't require, but we require the user form initialize. User form initialize. Now here the code is I'm declaring for each loop, for each WS in application dot worksheets. Now let's close the next WS. Next WS, and after that if condition, if application dot worksheet function dot count here. In this count here I am adding the argument WS dot user range. User range means the cells which contains 0, which means if the cells contains the empty cells in a sheet, then let's close this if condition. I want to display those sheet names in a combo box 1 dot add item WS dot name. I want to get that name of the Excel sheet as well as ampersand WS dot index, which gets the number of the Excel sheet. That's it. Now let's check the final output of our application. Before run this application, let's check what are the empty Excel sheets. Sheet 1 we have a data and sheet 3 we have a sheet 4. Sheet 1 and sheet 4 we have the data, whereas sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5 is empty Excel sheet. So I'm expecting sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5 in a combo box. So let's run this application. I'm running this application. Here we got the final output. Let's check. Sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 5. Those are the empty Excel sheets, and also check the numbers here 2, 3, 4. which is the index number of the sheet. Sheet 2 is 2, sheet 3 is 3, and sheet 5 is a 5. That's it. In this video tutorial, I have explained how to find and get the empty Excel sheet and index number of that sheet in a VBA Userform combo box. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. Please subscribe, share, and leave your valuable comment. We'll catch you in my next video tutorial.